Hi, everyone. My name is David Deagle.
I'm George Proda.
I'm Perry Coleman.
And I'm Kurt Reinseller. And our project was on the Corkie Mulchies. Something with it is our customers are exhausted of using mulch that never lasts or fails to hold its color. We have came out with a product called the Corkie Mulchies. With this type of organic mulch made out of organic wine corks, we can be sure they will last longer than any other product because of its slow biodegradability. They even retain water so you can cut back on watering your plants. Our market opportunity. Our market opportunity is very wide with a great amount of people. It can be used by anyone. It can be used at family homes. It can be used by businesses in mulch yards and landscapers. Only mulching product with lifespan of over 20 years, so it is very long lasting. Our mulching product will always be in need with the gardening industry because of its long lastingness and because of how eco-friendly it is. And with an expansion of real estate only adds to the market opportunity. Our product concept, it is very eco-friendly. With it being a cork material and its very biodegradability, it lasts so much longer. And with it having an all-natural dye, that also makes it very eco-friendly. It is the longest lifespan in the market. Nothing like this lasts up to 30 years. So with our product, it would be something new and something that people would want. It can be used in numerous different ways. It could be, like I said, it could be used in homes, businesses, and public gardens. And it has efficient usage. It could be sold by the yard, and it can also be sold in mulch yards. And it is as simple as spreading mulch. So it's nothing too extravagant, and it's just something that lasts so much longer. With our target market, we have a wide range of demographics to market to. Anyone who is a homeowner is a part of our target market. Baby boomers, Generation X, Generation Z, and landscaping companies. We feel like the younger generation, and we could also go after the older generations because no one really likes to mulch anymore due to younger people being lazy and older people just don't want to do it. So with our product, we could be able to go after the older people and the younger people.
So our product can be a success because we only have to mulch one time every 30 years. So one or two times in a whole lifespan is all you'll have to worry about it, and you'll never have to think about mulching again. Also, our product is very eco-friendly, and which is a huge push nowadays. People are looking to go green, and it'll be a great way to support our product. Also, there's only 4 of us running our company, so it'll cut down on different mistakes to be had. And we feel like we're great at advertising and using our online and social media to advertise will put our product in a great position. So market entrance barriers, there's a few barriers to entry here with other products that are similar to ours, being the rubber mulch that can compare to the cork product, but we feel ours is better because it can retain water and last much longer. Getting our products into Lowe's and Home Depot could also be very difficult because they already have so many different varieties of mulches on their shelves. And some people may not like the looks of our mulch and the dyes that we use. So we'll look to expand that in our product range. And the price of our mulch is going to be a little expensive since it lasts so long. So the criteria we'll be using to identify our success, we want to meet our personal goals, which, we have our own criteria set on how much we want to sell in the first few years and to make sure we can pay off all our loans and debts. We want to also expand our brand and open up open up our product range and start selling maybe some gardening tools and other small plants and trees, for example, and also having multiple locations of business. We could also continue to research and develop even more products for our company.
So one way we wanted to make sure that our mulch was good at entering the market is by conducting our test marketing strategy. We did this by conducting interviews with potential customers such as homeowners and business owners. We just described the interview by using a list of basic questions, such as, what do you think of mulching? Do you hire landscapers, and is being green important to you? The results of these interviews actually gave us a good idea that our mulch would be a feasible product to enter into the market. The results yielded getting our brand solidified was important, and we would need to develop and market and differentiate between our retail market and whether we wanted to provide our mulch as a labor and delivery product as well. The main things we got out of the interviews were that the product must be eco-friendly, and customers also thought it might be difficult to create our product to meet their needs just based on the research and development and the limits that we would have in that department. So with the interview summary, we had a hypothesis of what we thought would happen. We thought that the product would be positive, and after interviewing 40 different potential customers, we did determine that there were some issues with the product based on their answers to the interviews. Customers generally would mulch every year, and we found out that peanuts were not going to be a good product to use just because of allergies and procurement. And we also found out that customers generally mulch themselves compared to hiring a landscaping company. Based on our interviews, we decided to incorporate the wine corks into the formula because they are both eco-friendly and safe. And we ended up scrapping the delivery and actual labor department from our product and just decided to focus on retailing stores. This is a basic breakdown of our business model canvas. This pretty much separates our product into the different departments of what we want to accomplish. It lists some key partners, some cost structure, revenue streams, channels. We are creating values for our customers that absolutely hate to mulch. We found out that not a lot of people do like to mulch, obviously. So we decided to focus on developing a mulch that would eliminate that problem for our customers.
As far as research and developments go, once we've secured our position with Corkie Mulchies, we'd like to expand our variety of colors that we will offer through natural dyes, beyond just using the grape juice for red dyes and the walnut husks to create a sort of dark brownish green color that just blends with a lot of natural garden looks. We'd want to, of course, get into some of the darker blacks and some of the brighter reds that you see in mulch you can currently buy on the market. We'd research into other materials besides corks, see like there are things that are synthetic corks and how do they break down and affect the eco-friendliness of the product, to see if we could use that in place, as well as maybe some other types of corks that are created, can we use them. We also would look into potentially the different ways that we could cut and chip the corks, the sizes that we like to have them in. Maybe we need them finer, or if we'd want them chunkier, and how that affects the longevity of the corks as well as just staying in place. And we'd like to expand so that there's a greater breadth of a product line, whether we were making our own garden tools to just help get the corks in place, or if we wanted to have, offer our own garden plants to grow, and various different landscaping equipment that a lot of people end up buying if they're going to be mulching. For our financial goals, since a lot of the documents on this were very large and we wanted to keep this as brief as possible for the time limit, we went with the sales forecast to show here. We do plan that our sales would take off, of course, during the summer months for mulching, and would dwindle down through the colder winter months. And hopefully the goal is always to have an increase of sales per year, and we can add more personnel to support the growing demand for Corkie Mulchies over this time to support that mulch production. Our future plans is that our product is on its way for the startup. We want to do a lot of product testing and development so that we can enter a retail market of our own. As a long-run goal, we would love to be able to make our own corks and produce that ourselves instead of purchasing them to be secondhand and used from other companies. And we'd like to expand the Corkie Mulch brand into more varieties in colors and sizes, develop our other landscaping products, the tools, the shrubbery, whether we have gloves and brakes, and that we, of course, will need to adjust to the customer demands and needs as we move forward and just be responsive to our market. That's our product, Corkie Mulchies.